Today, we're diving into some creepy videos that people say show skinwalkers. I don't really believe in that stuff, but some of this footage is seriously weird. So let's take a look and see if we can figure out what's really going on. 15. Skinwalker disguised as a deer. Whoa! This deer's eyes are practically exploding out of its head. It's like it's seen the ghost of Christmas past, present, and future all at once. What do you think? A skinwalker? Or maybe it's just scared of the camera, but it's definitely creepy. The way it's just standing there, staring. It's like it's trying to send a message, and it is very creepy for me. 14. Dishwashing doggo. In this one, a dog doing the dishes. I mean, I'm impressed, but it's also kinda weird. Maybe it's just a super trained dog, like one of those service dogs that can do all sorts of tasks. But the way it's just casually washing those dishes like it's no big deal, it's just a little unsettling. Could it be a skinwalker trying to blend in? Who knows, but it's definitely got me thinking. 13. Copycat kitty? Oh wait, what T? Let's watch that again. Looks like two similar cats in one house, or maybe another one just watching to come in. But this is enough to make anyone question their sanity. But let's be real, guys. Cats are already little weirdos. But the way one runs in, and there's already one chilling there. Some people think it's a skinwalker, but I think the owner just has two cats that look alike. No biggie. But still, it's a little weird to see them both in the same place at the same time. 12. Creepy stare. This next one is pure nightmare fuel. It's a dog with a stare that could melt your soul. Seriously, I wouldn't want to meet this dog in a dark alley. It's like it's staring right into your soul, seeing your deepest fears. 11. Doggy double trouble. Okay, this one's a head scratcher. We've got two dogs in the same house, one trying to get in while the other is already chilling inside. Is this a case of mistaken identity, a glitch in the Matrix, or a skinwalker playing tricks on our minds? I'm not sure, but I'm getting a serious case of deja vu. 10. Three-legged tango. Okay, this is where things start to get a little funky. This pup's walk is more human than a hound, with an uncanny resemblance to a swaggering cowboy. Is it a skinwalker in disguise? Or just a dog with a unique gait? Maybe it's a tripod with a flair for the dramatic. I mean, who doesn't love a good strut? 9. Demonic doggo. This dog's smile is the stuff of nightmares. Seriously, it's like it's possessed by a mischievous demon. I'm not sure what's going on here, but it's giving me the chills. It's almost like the dog is aware of the camera and trying to scare us on purpose. A. Steven the stalker dog. Now this one's actually a little creepy. Steven the dog is on a midnight stroll, and he's not exactly being subtle about it. Is he just a curious pup, or is he channeling his inner werewolf? I mean, the way he lunges at the end? That's a hard nope from me. I'm getting some serious Cujo vibes here. 7. Midnight Smiler. This dog with a creepy smile that it shows off at 2 a.m. This one's weird, guys. Like, really weird. Why is the dog smiling in the middle of the night? Is it having a nightmare? Or is it something more sinister? Or planning to steal your socks? Or maybe it's just happy to see you, in a really, really unsettling way. Either way, this dog is giving me chills. 6. When Fido gets freaky. Next, we've got dogs with some seriously strange vibes. One pup's got a look in its eyes that screams demon-possessed, while another seems to have forgotten how to use its legs. Rabies? Exhaustion? Or something more sinister? Honestly, I'm hoping it's just a case of one too many treats and not some kind of supernatural possession. 5. Appalachian encounters. Here's my take on this chilling Appalachian Trail footage. A creature stalking hikers in the dark? Yeah, that's a big nope from me. Those forward-facing eyes scream predator, not some mystical being. Honestly, I'd be drawing my weapon too. You don't mess around when something with eyes that wide is lurking in the shadows. It's good to see these hikers were prepared and didn't hesitate to stand their ground. Now some might call this a skinwalker or some other cryptid, but I'm not buying it. It looked more like a spooked animal to me. Hard to say what kind, given the darkness, but not something I'd want to encounter on a solo hike. The fact that it bolted at the last second supports my theory. Most predators aren't keen on confrontation, unless they're desperate or protecting their young. This one seemed more interested in keeping its distance. The bottom line, the hikers did the right thing by arming themselves and leaving the area. Better safe than sorry when it comes to unknown creatures in the wilderness. 4. Man into deer. Then, a strange video shows a person who seems to turn into a deer, leaving everyone puzzled. It's mysterious and intriguing, making you wonder if it's real or just a clever trick. When you thought your day couldn't get weirder, Bambi shows up. It's like watching a sci-fi movie where humans can magically become animals. Just hope this isn't the start of a new trend. 3. Police encounter. Next, even police officers get scared by a skinwalker's scream. This clip shows that anyone, no matter how brave, can be frightened by the unknown. Who knew even cops could get spooked by the local banshee? It's a reminder that fear is universal, even for those trained to face the scariest situations. Even cops can have a bad day. 2. Nature lover. Honestly, this whole situation is just wild. We've got the guy out in the woods, totally stoked about finding these massive mushrooms. It's like a scene out of a nature documentary. He's pointing out all the cool details, the different sizes and shapes, even one that looks like it's got a little pool of water in it. They're clearly having a blast, just enjoying the simple pleasures of the outdoors. And then, bam! Out of nowhere, he gets verbally assaulted by some unseen harpy they've dubbed Forest Karen. It's totally uncalled for, and honestly, kind of creepy. Like, who yells at people for looking at mushrooms? It's not like he was picking them or anything. He was just appreciating them in their natural habitat. But the best part is how he reacts. No arguments, no confrontation. He just decides it's time to go. It's a smart move. Why ruin a perfectly good day by engaging with someone who's got some issues? It's a good reminder that not everyone you encounter in the woods is going to be as chill as you are. 1. Mom, is that you? In this one, someone hears knocking and a voice pretending to be their mother. Smartly, they didn't open the door, thinking it might be a skinwalker trying to trick them. Always be cautious. You never know when a trickster is trying to borrow a cup of sugar or your soul. It's like a horror movie where the villain wants to make a house call. So next time you hear your mom knocking, maybe just text her first. All right, we've seen some strange and unusual creatures today. Are they skinwalkers? Honestly, who knows? Let us know in the comment section below. And keep your eyes and mind open and your pets close. You never know what you might encounter in the wild world of the unknown.